Hola, Nada! I am Serene Arai-chan, your resident demon from PNGTuber, and welcome back to A Link to the Past. Just kidding, this is Crystalis, where we just reached this place last time, so now that we got like a- hold on, let me just get to you. Now that we got like a gas mask, we could go to that next area with the area that I hate, the one with Bug. But
Oh, thank you.
before we go, would you two lovely ladies like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. Hi, I'm Lumina. I'm a sun goddess sent to your world to find the chosen hero. I'm researching these ancient historical documents you call video games.
Hello, I'm Ravencitymire, labyrinthian fairy. I live in a labyrinth, and I don't have much lore outside of that. I live in a labyrinth, I can't get out. That's it.
Hi. So like preface before, already like told before Raven, like this is like Link to the Past, but it's not Link to the Past. This is more like an
It
action
gives me
RPG of
two
sorts.
points to pass by.
Like I can charge a giant FU beam at this guy right here. Watch.
Yes, just delete them. Like, why swing your sword? Just use your anime VS and kill them.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. Which, fun fact, this game is called God Slayer in Japan.
Everyone's out here casting Fireball and Thunderbolt, and I'm like, I cast Be Gone, thought.
So I tried going through the mountain area last time, but you know, I wasn't supposed to go to the mountain area, so we're gonna go to the forest area.
We
And there's
can
this
jump
thing.
on the map.
Forest.
I can't kill this thing yet.
Can you kill mushrooms?
Nah,
Was
you
this
need
your
like a
first time
special.
playing through?
Not my first time, technically. I get second time. But it's been a while since I've like played this game, so I don't remember too much of the details about it.
Oh, I got you.
Arai literally told me that, asked if I wanted to join, and said it's like a Link to the Past if you've played that before, and I have played Link to the Past. It's very fun.
Oh, I love Link to the Past. It's probably like my second favorite Zelda game.
I think it's absolute. I don't know where exactly in my ranking it is, but it's absolutely in my top 5.
Beautiful, love to hear it. Now, this game in particular is actually pretty special to me. It's actually the first RPG I've ever played and kind of led to my addiction. So when I learned Arai was playing, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to be in on this.
This is a really good game. Like,
I love RPGs.
My friend Jay is still amazed by the fact that this game was made by SNK.
Really?
Like, but you know, like
Huh.
before they got into before they started making fighting games.
Oh, okay. It's like it's this is surprising to learn is when I learned that Nintendo used to make trading cards.
For the Yakuza, no less.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the Yakuza of all people.
Oh my gosh, the cookies are here. I'll be right back.
Ooh, cookie.
Go get your cookies, girl.
Okay, just gotta get Uber right here. Dead. Oh yeah. I should probably heal up. I have the magic of refreshing. There we go. I do wish this game gets for reasons that I will explain for later. I wish this game gets like a modern remake someday.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Okay, this is the forest area if I remember.
Graphics aren't everything, but I think it'd be fun to see this with like updated graphics, like 3D, or maybe not 3D exactly, but you know.
Also the option to choose your gender too.
Oh, that too.
Welcome to
I
the
was so excited for Tears of the Kingdom because the trailers made it seem like you could play. The initial trailers made it seem like you might be able to play as Zelda in it. Like, you could choose between Link or Zelda, and
And
we
you
sadly
eventually...
did not get. We did get that with Echoes of Wisdom.
Yep. I mean, eventually you got to play as Zelda.
Yeah, finally. And people have loved it.
Welcome to the forest, by the way. I hate this place so much for reasons that you're seeing right now.
So many bugs.
Unkillable bugs that you can't kill.
You can't kill them?
Not yet.
They're
The
just
flying
like-
ones, at least.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, they're just, like, supposed to be annoying.
There's also a village around here somewhere, too. I just need to remember where it is exactly.
I think there's also bullets that come out of the wall randomly.
Oh, here's the village. Welcome to the village
You
of...
walk into the village and immediately throw an orb at them.
This is the village of these fellas.
Go in peace. Rabbits?
I have no clue, but, like,
They look like rabbits.
we can't talk to them yet because we don't know the language that they're speaking.
All they say is go in peace.
Yeah, because they don't know English. But if we go back, there is a spell we can learn.
They don't know the common tongue.
To be fair, this is a secluded village.
True. There's in one of my D&D campaigns, I had a village that was like kind of nestled in some mountains, and because of how dangerous it was to get there, it was very dangerous to get there, so they were kind of like cut off from the rest of the world. And thankfully, one of the party members was able to didn't know it immediately, but through like studying and passing some checks, they were able to figure out what the townspeople were saying, because they didn't speak any other language. They didn't speak any language that any of the party knew already.
Right,
I think I didn't even come up with a word for the language. I think I just called it Mountainish.
Mountainish.
Because they were the only tribe that lived. They were like the only people in the world that lived on a mountain, so it was fitting. But our wizard got to add Mountainish to his list of languages that he knew. He was the only person in the world that knew it, aside from the people that lived there.
I am Tornell. Wait, no. Let me do the thing. I am Tornell. If you are truly a legendary soldier, I almost said shoulder right there, you should be able to defeat Storm easily. Just force your opponent against the back wall. Which is a lot harder than it has the right to be, as you will see right now.
If you are truly a legendary shoulder, bash yours into this man.
It's you need an item to be able to push Storm back, but it is possible to do it without it though. It will require a lot of button mashing.
Oh, I'm good at button mashing. It's how I win. Anytime I win a fight in a fighting game, it's how I win. I just button mash. I do not learn controls, I learn nothing.
Okay, I will try this one more time. Come on! Come on! Sonic Rush is stopping for this!
Oh. Sonic has prepared you.
Come on! No!
Oh. You got close, though. It feels like you got close, and you got really close, so it feels like it is doable. If you hadn't gotten, like, if you had pushed him, like, to the center of the room or something, and then it was, like, overwhelmingly hard to push him back, then I would think to myself, like, I would personally think, oh, okay, well, it's just an impossible thing to do. with the item. You can only push him so far, and then the game's like, nah. But if you push him almost all the way back to the wall, it feels like you could actually do it.
That was a workout.
Oh my god, I'm back. So much cardboard, thanks Amazon.
Welcome back.
As always.
I just got pushed out of a house right now.
Oh my gosh, I saw that coming up. I was like, oh my gosh, you're being shoved.
Yep. I almost had it. Maybe there's information at the end. Mount Sabre. We tried going to Mount Sabre before, but we aren't prepared to go there yet. Okay. The village of Oak, that's where we've been just now. They don't understand the language.
Village of Oak. I have there is a world that I've made that has like witches of various titles and stuff, and the Witch of Forest is literally called Oak because I could not think of another name for her.
Alright. I will try this one more time.
Like,
Good. Force him out of the house.
there's some names that I'm like, there's some names that I come up with, and I'm like, yeah, this is like really fitting for the character, and then there's others I'm just like, okay, I can't think of anything. Like that same world, the Witch of
Yay!
the Witch of
my
Robotics,
God.
the Witch of Robotics and Metal, her like main, not castle, where she lives is like a flying fortress essentially, and her name is Tetsuzora, which means Iron Sky. The Witch of Fire is named Kine, which is literally just a word for flame. And then the Witch of Forest is just named after the only tree that I knew growing up.
You said pine?
Kine.
Oh.
Kaen is I believe it means like flame or something like that.
Oh, I like that.
We now have telepathy.
But the Witch of Forest is named Oak. Because I couldn't think of a better name for her.
Now that we have telepathy, we can talk to those oak people.
The bunnies.
The bunnies. I don't think they're bunnies. I think
They're
might
actually
be
bunnies. They look like them.
They're bunny-ish.
They're bunny adjacent. Like Natsuki.
Bananas. Right. We're playing this again. We're back again. At the area that I hate so much. I just got. Did you see that? I just got pushed up there.
Allison, get out of my forest. I love how ominous it sounds.
Name.
It's nice and spooky. But get away from me, bug. Alright, we're here. Now we can use telepathy. This is the village of Oak. We don't like humans here. This one is missing her boy. The village elder will not talk to humans, of course. This one is silent. And this one is the elder. The air in my house smells like humans. Get out. Okay, that's nice.
God.
Dang.
Kinda
savage.
I don't remember what game it was, but there's one game I've seen where if you like walk, there's a house that if you walk into and you talk to usually the rest of like the villagers have like something important, something like of note, or they have some important piece of information for you. And there's one that if you walk into their house and talk to you, they're just like, get out.
There we go.
You do not have permission to come into my house. I mean, you could have locked this door though.
Yeah, it's like you don't want anyone in here. Lock the door.
Maybe I should leave for now. Because we don't have the items we need. We don't have the items we have any. Okay, this looks like a good place to use telepathy. Okay.
Is that Princess Hilda on the third one?
Athena and Kenzo assist you. No, that's Athena.
Oh, it looks like
Don't lie on this too much.
Hilda from The Link Between Worlds.
I'm Athena. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I mean, Kenzo. Thank you for helping me out. Alright. I guess I can just go back in there to see if I can find anything in loot here.
Telepathy is just like mental Wi-Fi.
Mental Wi-Fi. Man, it is Wi-Fi, now that I think about it. Any treasure here? Oh! Wow, I'm afraid. I'm gonna go ahead and please take me home. Oh, fuck. Okay, we won't. Alright, don't worry. My good thing you can catch up to you no matter
Oh,
what.
this is an escort mission.
How did you even get out here?
How did you get out of here? That's a good question.
Where are your bunny parents?
The good news is, it doesn't matter how far you get, the boy will still follow you and won't take damage. The bad news is, I hate this area. I am forever in your debt. Please take this. Ooh, the insect flute. And now we have access to their in store.
Ooh, yay.
You saved the child? I thank you. I now ask a favor of you. There is a monster in the poison swamp. Many of our dwarves are eaten by this other dwarf. Okay. The monster
Bunny
cannot.
dwarf.
The bunny dwarf.
Bunny dwarf.
The monster cannot attack in the village because of an object we possess, but we cannot use. I'll leave this object in your care to save the village. And we now have the Sword of Fire.
Yay.
So this will be able to kill. We'll be able to kill the motherfucks.
The motherfucker.
I wonder what kind of cure they have.
I like how the currency in this game is just dollars.
It is just dollars.
$50 for one herb.
They couldn't be bothered to come up with their own currency.
No, that actually makes sense if you like follow the lore.
Oh, that's right, yeah. The intro.
Okay, so Raven, to explain the lore to you, do you remember when Jay and I explained to you the Y2K incident?
I think so. I may have just like totally blanked on it.
Okay, so like, long story short, basically Y2K was a moment before the year 2000 where everybody lost their collective minds and thought that all machines were just gonna malfunction and that the apocalypse was nigh. This whole game is pretty much like a scenario if Y2K ended up happening, which resulted in and I quote, a nuclear holocaust, which mutated most wildlife that you see into hideous creatures and monsters, and the higher elites are up in the sky.
Of course they are.
Also magic and shit.
Is that based on the Japanese version?
I'm going off the North American version, I think.
Oh, okay, I follow you. That's actually a good summary.
But yeah, which does explain why they're still like regular dollars.
That makes sense.
Just
Kind of.
remember, October 1st, 1997, the end day.
I was born in October.
1997.
I was like, that was wow, 2 years before I was born.
Just a few minutes too late.
Maybe I should have grabbed some herbs before I left.
There's so many people that are like, oh, only if you grew up in the 90s you remember this, and it's like, y'all do realize a lot of the stuff that was from the 90s was also in the 2000s, right? Like, I've literally been told about a show that I grew up watching, and the person was like, no, you were born in 1999, so you wouldn't have known about this. And it's like, they were talking about, like, I can't remember what show it was, but it was something, it was something that I remember watching as a kid, and they were like, no, you wouldn't know about this. And then they were surprised that I did, and they were like, oh, you must have seen it, like, later. And I was like, no, I saw it on TV. Reruns were a thing.
The one thing 90 kids do not remember, reruns.
The one they just stopped caring. They've seen it once. Which show was it? Hold on, let me find that message.
No, there's no way that you've seen this fabled rerun. We had to watch things on these things called VCRs.
We had a VCR. DVD was not a thing until like the 2000s.
No, there's no way VCRs didn't exist in 2000s. They've all been extinct.
They all blew up.
In Y2K.
I legitimately have. I don't know where it is now, because I don't have a VCR player anymore, but I have a set that I remember, a cassette tape, like, not a cassette tape, but like a VCR tape of, I remember cassette tapes too. I remember I have a VCR tape somewhere of the full first season of Zoids.
Oh, that's awesome. I remember needing to record certain reruns because, like, Toonami or whatever would only play the same episodes of certain shows forever and ever. And it was so rare that they would rerun, like, the actual fun episodes. Oh, gosh,
I found it.
It's like trying to kill a fly for real.
There we go.
It's just, that was me. That's me trying to kill the freaking, like, bugs that are in my room with my fly swatter, because I have no depth perception, so I have zero idea how far away they are, and they're just out of reach.
Oh man.
I'm too lazy to get out of my chair and actually swat them.
Even though we are,
That's why you need a sword of fire.
well, even though we're level 6, we're gonna do our best to take on the giant insect.
I did find the show. It was SWAT Cats.
I remember SWAT Cats.
Cats. I remember,
SWAT Cats ran from 1993 to 1995, but I remember in the 2000s they had reruns of it on, like, I think, like, Boomerang or something.
Yeah. They also had it on broadcast. This boss used to scare the crap out of me as a kid.
Oh god. They had, I remember them having, I remember watching Gargoyles too, even though that was before my time. I remember watching Two Stupid Dogs, that was before my time. Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life I never actually watched, but I did see it. I do like that they came back with, they like updated the newest like thing
Flashing.
from Rocko's Modern Life. They had they actually had one of the characters be transgender and everything, and there was so much, like, there was like backlash from it. It's like, why would you do it? Like, why did you change this character? Are you just trying to appeal to, like, whatever and pander whatever, blah 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 blah. And it's like, it's Rocco's modern life. If they didn't cover modern things, then it'd just be like any other cartoon. Yeah, it's not gonna be like the 90s.
Which was pretty much the whole point of that special. To show that not
Yeah.
everything's gonna stay the same.
Yeah.
Right.
They were mad about that one thing. They were mad about something changing when the point of the special was that things changed.
No, we wanted it to be Rocco's retro life.
Rocco's retro life.
Hey, this will
You
require
joke, but I would watch.
the slowdown is real. God loves slowdown.
Got that bullet time.
I'm looking in gaming in the tower, and Jay is really obsessed with the invincibility frames that Rich's butt gets.
Okay, I will explain that actually. So I was like doing my daily practice as I like to do, and there was an input that I did it by accident during Ramnithal's second super attack, where I've learned that Bridget has an iframe for her butt attack.
Her butt is indestructible.
God. The phrase "doomsday pooper" popped into my head again. It's something that my friend James says when he sees like a Pixar mom, and he describes him having a doomsday pooper when they've got a big ass.
You have to ball
Oh my god.
Now we have a special FU attack.
James is ridiculous, and I need to get him to either get his Discord account back or make a new one so that he can start talking to people in chat again.
Right, we're gonna let the bunny dwarf elder know that we killed the thing.
I like how the entire plot here is we've got bugs, kill it with fire.
We've got giant bugs are invading Dave & Buster's.
Like, absolutely relatable plot line.
That's what we got, thank you.
It just reminds me. It weirdly reminded me of one of my friends saying like, me when I see a spider in my house, then sending a gif of Megumin casting explosion.
Me,
I have a
whenever
friend
I
from
see a centipede or millipede, the worst.
Oh god, I have a friend from Australia that has a rule that's like, if the spider's smaller than your hand, it can stay, and if it's bigger than your hand, it has to go outside. And I was like, dude, if the spider's bigger than my hand, it gets to keep the house.
Surprised to living peacefully with it.
I know. He's Australian.
Oh, fair. Honestly, I don't mind small spiders. They do eat the other bugs.
Yeah, they're not like I have an electric fly swatter. It looks like a tennis racket. And it's good for. I usually get like the smaller like flying bugs, but if there's a spider around, I don't use it as much. And I don't ever kill the spider because I know that unless the spider's like one that's a danger to me, then I know it's just gonna eat the bug. It's not gonna care about me.
Mm-hmm.
And now, since we killed that giant bug, there's nothing much for us to do, so let's just go.
Farewell,
since we
funky music forest.
But since we also have fire now... Where is that? Okay, where is that thing?
We can spit hot fire.
I love it.
Where
You
is
are
the
on the
mushroom
quest for
bit?
vengeance.
Oh, you can kill the mushroom now?
Yep.
Yeah, grill those mushrooms.
Finally. Get his ass.
Mount Sabre. Oh, since we have the fire sword now we can go to Mount Sabre.
Ooh, no.
Yep, going to an icy mountain with a sword of fire. This will end well.
I was under the impression that Mount Sabre was a mountain of steel.
You would
A
think.
mountain of steel. Oh, because it's a saber.
Yeah.
Mountain of Steel, it's a saber, which is a type of sword, which are usually made of metal.
Okay, just need to find. There it is.
Yeah.
I guess I get to kill these things now.
Did I make a post for international? I did. Okay. It's International Asexuality Awareness Day. I do not remember if I made a post about it or not.
You
I did,
didn't.
thankfully.
I will tell you, you are excellent.
Aw. I did make a post about it, thankfully. I remembered.
What do you mean I can't kill these things with fire?
They tricked you. You needed the sword of wind all along.
I don't want to touch these snakes though, they do poison me.
Oh, I couldn't stand that. They were the worst.
Ah.
Mystical music.
I hope this works.
Let's go.
The wind is filled with sorrow. Return to leave soon. Oh. We're back here.
Why is there so much sorrow? This is so sad.
It's almost as if this world takes place after the apocalypse.
This is so sad. Alexa, play Insect Flute.
Insect loop.
Insect loop.
Rudy's here. I'll be right back, one moment.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how this game starts. Your character comes out of a refrigerator at the beginning of the game.
What? Oh my god. Like Indiana
Yeah.
Jones?
Yes, it was like the character is cryogenically frozen or something like that, and then after you enter your information in the computer, it just kind of pops you out.
Oh, less an actual refrigerator and more cryogenic storage.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's,
so less than Indiana Jones and more of Fallout 4. That makes sense.
yeah, I like that. So I like the idea of it being an actual refrigerator more.
Oh yeah,
Never
they
been a
had
remake.
to. They had to actually issue like a whole. There's a whole controversy with that one Indiana Jones movie because kids would try to climb into refrigerators, which is why they can now open from the inside. Because those old latch refrigerators, you can't open from the inside.
I did not know that. There's so many things that we've changed for safety things over the year that you just kind of like
It's
take
like,
for granted.
yeah, a lot of them. It's like, why wasn't this the case before?
Like, yeah, why wasn't it openable from the inside? Like,
It's like a lot of it's like a lot of safety stuff I see is like, why was this not implemented already? It feels like it should have been, and then there's others that I see, and it's like, okay, yeah, I can see why that wasn't implemented. Nobody would actually think to do that. It's like those weird signs you see in like some places. Like
right, yeah.
every sign has a story. Where's one of them? Hold on, I have one somewhere.
Alright, I am back.
Like, please do not stick your hand into the giant blender machine that will blend literally anything.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Sorry,
We're just talking about safety.
Safety. I remember a
Yeah.
show on KPDF about these group of animals who enforce safety. Like one specific episode that I remember from that show was where the polar bear was chasing after a raccoon or skunk, whatever the hell that guy was, and he was like, "Safety, safety, 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 safety's for losers," and the polar bear is like, "Jail is for losers," and then an awesome chase ensued.
Oh my god. You know what? That teaches me so much. I will be safe. I don't want to be chased by a polar bear.
Oh god.
Nobody wants to be
Like,
chased by a polar bear.
I'm finding those weird signs that have like that make you wonder, like, why does this need to be a sign? There's got to be a story behind it. One of them is do not feed hallucinogen to the alligators.
Hallucinogenic alligator. Beware the flaccid pancake, for it will crawl out of your bed and steal your pancake.
Do not give the bison
No.
psychoactive substances.
Oh no.
I'm honestly more
Case of
scared of
fire.
I'm honestly more scared of an alligator crawling out of my bed to steal my pancake.
This one really feels like common sense. In case of fire, exit building before tweeting about it. And before is in like a different color of letters, so you know it's important.
Oh, I can see that sign being necessary.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure somewhere there's at least one Instagram post and somebody's running out of building, and then you can see that exact same sign.
Yeah.
They have anti-brain rot protection.
I do not swallow sticker, or not sticker, but it's do not swallow wrapping on a freaking clothes hanger.
But it's so tasty, yeah? What's the secret ingredient?
There's
Microplastic.
one that
Oh my god, microplastics.
we will no longer accept money out of undergarments. That's just common sense. You should not. You don't know where that money's been. Actually, you know where it's been, but you don't know what's going on down there. There's one that's just a child being picked up by a bird. Hold on a second. After I get this ad out of the way. Oh, it's like... Oh my god, the next one is a child being picked up by a mosquito.
The mosquito. Oh my god.
Hold on.
So I forgot to ask. How have you two been today?
I've been good.
I've been pretty good. I've been on the art grind most of the past week. It's taking up all my thought.
Don't forget about your daily woo-wah rules too.
Oh my gosh, wait, have I been on Woo today?
I would think so, yeah.
Oh.
I might not have been actually. Wait, no. Now I have to log on. I can't remember if I have or haven't.
Okay, the second one's not a child, but it is a man being attacked by a giant mosquito. So.
I need
These
more
signs
of
are
these
weird.
ridiculous signs.
Let me see.
Oh,
Oh, there's. Hold on, I gotta show this one.
oh, it's
There's
big.
one-
It's bigger than the bird. What the heck?
I know, right? You know it's bigger than the bird too, because that's a full-grown man.
Oh my gosh.
There's this one that should be obvious, and yet.
Yeah, don't do that. Do not do.
You're not
Oh
stick
my
the gas
goodness.
nozzle up your butt.
In this economy, no.
I know that there's a little anime short of an anime girl drinking
I
gasoline
remember.
and turning into a car, but this is not what's gonna happen.
Darn it! I wanted the anime car power.
Car power.
I want to see a remix of these two warning signs. I want it to be the mosquito taking away the bird.
Screenshot one.
No, I want it to be the man and then the mosquito, but then an even bigger man is taking away the mosquito.
Oh my god, there's people that have had to put a sign on the, like, display toilets at IKEA that says, "Hey, this is not a bathroom."
Oh, we got the China blade bracelet.
Oh no! Yes, tornado bracelet.
The stronger version.
Blow away all your problems.
For your own safety, please do not climb on the lion. That feels like an out of context one, but I could see it being at the, I can't remember where, there's like a library that has these 2 lion statues outside of it.
For their own safety, the lion shouldn't climb on me.
This one, I'm gonna spoiler mark this one.
Okay.
This one's gonna be
It's just gonna be a little bit
I'm ready
gross.
to be scared. Oh no!
I know, right?
Alright, I need to see this too.
We gotta get out of
Oh! Oh no!
take shelter. Visiting that display with a riot shield.
You wear a poncho and then never again. You never wear that poncho again.
Oh no, I'm throwing it right in the garbage.
Feed a pigeon, lose a finger. Okay.
Well, don't feed the pigeon your finger. Gosh.
You cannot put gravy in the waffle makers. Oh my god,
Oh, come
these sounds
on.
like
It can't be
this.
that bad.
I mean,
Life is
waffles-
replenished.
My friend James has made waffles out of mashed potatoes before.
Isn't
They're
I
that
can see that working.
Isn't
They
that-
were-
isn't that just a latke?
I think
Potato cake.
he has a whole rule about his like when he gets a new appliance, he has to use it regularly for equivalent to like a month. So if there's like a day, it's not that like he has to wait a month before being able to do like weird food experiments with it. He has to use it for the equivalent of a month. So like he has to use it for 30 days, 30 or 31 days. And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna allow myself to just go crazy and put whatever I feel like in this.
Oh my gosh, is that like a potato cake code of honor?
Potato
Well,
cake
it's
coat
not
of
just-
honor.
It's not just potato cakes, it's just like with any appliance. I think the most recent one... Or what? Let's... Rule with new cookware applies that I have to use them properly for an equivalent of at least 1 month, 30 days before I allow myself to experiment with them. I give myself the equivalent of a month and an actual month because I like to get some use out of it before I experiment, because sometimes experimenting can lead to it breaking partially.
Understandable precaution.
Let's see.
Very understandable.
I got a sausage maker, that was the most recent one.
Has he still tried to make any funny sausages with it?
I do not know. I know he had a pasta maker that he got recently that he had a pasta maker that he got recently that he freaking made he made pasta out of like just I don't know what kind of dough it was.
Ooh, work there. Ooh, work there. Be gone, spider.
Oh, okay, that's why he does the rule.
You have
He
to
actually-
follow the Australian rules. You have to take them outside.
I found out why he has that rule. He had that happen to an electric waffle maker before, where he used it, like, just with experimenting, one of his food experiments, and then it ended up breaking and it was expensive to replace.
Aww. Honestly, understandable precaution.
Yeah. It's like you want to make sure the warranty's kind of already gone out on it before you at least, like, do anything that might actually break it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Game has some fun cursed foods that he makes sometimes. His cooking is often considered cursed, but he does know what he's doing. He did go to culinary school.
You have to
dropped
know
out.
the rules before you can break them. He dropped out.
There's people that will point out that he dropped out of culinary school, but he intentionally dropped out of culinary school because he figured he went for a while, and then he kind of figured, like, well, I've learned everything I need to know.
You know what? I respect that.
He learned everything he wanted to know, and then he was like, I'm done. I can cook now.
That was delayed. Let's go. Back then.
The most satisfying music loop.
More spiders. Because we love spiders here.
My original concept was going to be a, like, spider-bird hybrid.
The spybrid.
Ooh, spy bread.
Wait. Okay, this is the instant. Alright, I'm gonna... It's easy to get lost in these kinds of dungeons. Ow. Okay, there's a bunch of poisonous weights in here. I could charge up to level 3 and just deal with them all at once, but doing so also costs magic.
You don't want to overuse it.
Yeah. Delicious herb. Step by step.
Day by day. Wait, wrong song. I just discovered useful tech on Wuwa. I ended up actually checking because you mentioned it and it's actually the dailies already.
Where am I going now?
I have not played Wuthering Waves yet. Sometimes I play Genshin. On occasion I play Zenless, and I used to play Star Rail, and then I was like kind of not as into Star Rail, and I got Sparkle, and then I was like, I'm done. I got the character I wanted.
Honestly, fair.
I care about nothing else. I care about nothing else. I have my Hu Tao looking wife.
Fair choice. I ended up getting on Genshin recently just to pull Verisa. Lucked out, and I was like, okay, bye.
We're done.
Now log back on what?
One of my friends
got
did that
cute,
with
cowgirl.
Mavarika. He literally joined, like, he made a Mihoyo account, downloaded Genshin, started playing, and it was like in the middle of when Mavarika was up. Saki was pissed because she worked her ass off to try to get Mavarika and never got her.
Oh my
She
god.
saved up for like over a year. Never got her, and my friend just got her in like 2 pulls.
That's
And then
amazing.
he's completely abandoned the game.
That's because they won.
He's like, I got the hot fire lady, I'm done.
My golden rule with gacha games is you only win the gacha game when you quit playing.
Yeah, pretty much. I play Cookie Run. I play Cookie Run Kingdom a lot. I play it every. We're actually getting Fire Spirit Cookie in a couple of days, and it's so funny because people are more excited for the next Beast Cookie, which is going to be a month later, which is going to be in a freaking month at least. Because we have a whole other event to go through first. And nobody cares about Fire Spirit Cookie. And there's some art I've seen that with him being like, "Hey, I'm here too." Which is funny because people have wanted Fire Spirit in the game since Wind Archer got added.
Oh really?
This is reminding me of a Eula situation now, where people wanted a rerun of her, and they eventually got a rerun of her, and they're like, nah. Not anymore.
Nah. We have other priorities now. You took too long, and now our attention's gone. Me with ADHD.
Also think about certain characters that had multiple banners, but every time that they are about to come out, the next character is like one of those top tier characters, so
Oh
they
yeah.
never get anywhere.
It's always like, oh, I want to save up for this character, and then the banner, like I haven't gotten this character yet, so I want to save up for them, and then you save up for them, and their banner gets here, and then like when their banner gets here, there's an announcement that's like, hey, this other better character is gonna be here that you really like the design and style of too, and it's like, motherfucker. That's why I tend to just save up, and then if I play the demos a lot in Genshin, and if I like the character, then I pull for them. If I don't, I just keep saving.
See, that's
smart. I worked my ass off to get Hu Tao. I could not get her weapon, sadly, but I worked my ass off to get her, because I needed her.
Good.
I've cosplayed her before, I have to.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It was very simple.
Do you like her new outfit that they had released?
I do, and I'm sad that it wasn't like. I'm sad that it's one of those like locked behind payment, or not behind payment, but like you have to buy it with like the Genesis crystals, because they don't give you those for anything. Like normal.
They don't. Yeah.
Which is, you have to buy the Welcome Moon, and then you get like a set number of them. So you have to buy like a bunch of. You basically have to subscribe for like, if you want one costume. You have to subscribe to the Welcome Moon for like a couple months, and then you can get one costume. You'll have enough. Which is stupid.
That's the strategy I went through in Wuwa to get the outfit that I have for my favorite girl, Jinxia.
Oh.
I'm trying not to actually do a direct purchase for anything.
Oh, same. I bought Welcome Moon, and that's it. I have the only time I've ever bought anything. Cookie Run I love, because even though it's a gacha game, you still like they still give you all the materials and stuff for free. Like you can like the gemstones and stuff that you can use to like further along skip like time stuff. Use like building times and stuff. You can
Can?
you can still get those for free. They give them out like crazy. There's codes you can use. There's like events that give them to you, and it's like I have 70,000 of them right now.
Oh yeah?
And that's from like maybe a month of saving it up.
That's
So
pretty good.
they give them to you like crazy, and that's why I love it so much, because anything in the game that you could possibly buy, you can get for free elsewhere. The only thing that you can't is, I think the only thing is like decorations, but that's not too important.
Okay, that's not too bad. The only cookie run game I played is Tower of Adventure. Have you tried that one, the action-based one?
I have not played much of it. I'm excited for Oven Smash though. That's coming out. I hope. I thought it was on Steam, but it didn't seem to be now.
Wait, what's Oven Smash?
It's like I think it's kind of like a not Overwatch, but it's like a battle arena game.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't heard of that one.
I was
Like
under the impression that it was more like I was under the impression that it was like a Smash Brothers like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
It kind of feels like it is. Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, I got like the teleport from that one dude. Is there
No
anything
longer
else I need to do
available on
here?
the Steam store. Oh, that's what. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like a
Just gonna go
battle
into the
royale
village.
almost. Set to release this
Yeah,
year.
girl,
Battle royale mode. Battle royale mode where every cookie's on their own. Collect power jellies to increase health and attack. Increasing survival chances. Which can be obtained from crates. These can be obtained from crates or knocking down other cookies. The stage itself also possesses periodic hazards. The last cookie standing wins. A 3v3 showdown where you're teamed up with two other players. A 3v3 escort where a water cannon turtle will slowly move towards the opposite team's sandcastle. A 3v3 what's it, looting mode? Where the first player to collect a set amount of gold bars and retain it for a while wins. Okay. It has a lot of characters from like previous games, and it's got a couple new ones. Of course, Gingerbraid's there. Strawberry Crate Cookie, one of my favorites, is gonna be there too. Is Onion Cookie here? I don't think Onion Cookie's here. Onion Cookie's my favorite. I'm sad that I missed out on the frickin' there's a Halloween event like I think in like 2023 that they had like a promotion in the store where you could get a limited edition full size like plush of Onion Cookie's little like onion rabbit, and I'm sad because I missed out on that.
Oh.
Alright.
I
so,
absolutely would have bought it if I had the money.
So I got the teleport. What do I need to
Yeah.
do now?
Oh, what was the last thing you unlocked?
Let me see. Let me check my items here. I got the ball of fire, tornado bracelet, the warp boot, the magic ring.
Okay, and I think magic ring is just a recovery item, and you've got teleport. Did you get teleport while climbing that mountain?
Yeah, I got teleport right here.
Okay. Try going to the other entrance of Mount Sabre, because I think you went through the south entrance, so I think this time you want to go to the north entrance. The one where you had like that telepathic block. Because now that you have telepathy, you should get an event there by going up.
Okay, and where is the north entrance?
Oh, go to the top right.
Top right, top right, top right.
Yeah. And let's see, over to the right. Because there's like that little like poison path. I think this is the one, or is that the
Okay,
one?
no,
to
is
the
that no?
house?
Okay,
Oh
no,
it's further right.
it's
yeah.
the other one. Yeah. Screw you, mushroom.
Grill those mushrooms. We hungry.
You do take fire. Yes, you do.
Yeah, in-game.
Who are
Okay.
these people really trying to call me?
And then
I keep getting like wrong numbers on my phone. I don't know why.
Oh, I entirely have those turned off.
So
If you are not
famous.
in my phone, you do not. If you are not registered in my phone as a contact, you will not. The call does not go through.
Sorry, you're not allowed. You're not on the VIP list.
The VIP. I
can't. And I think it should be in this area. I think now you should be able to go through here.
Ah, so that was the other entrance.
Okay, I registered for Oven Smash as beta because I totally forgot to do that.
Ooh, in. These people are just walking in circles.
Oh, this is fun. There's like different groups in Oven Smash, and one of them is called the Lactoses, and they're all cheese based.
I love
Camembert,
the
brie
lactose
cheese, and string cheese.
There we go. It's you! I had a dream where I could strike it rich, but alas, I failed. I was captured by some strange people. They put me in a cage. I also saw people from Leaf. They were all being forced to work. But I escaped, and they found me. I cannot move.
Why does this sound like your Milk Champ voice?
That's exactly what I was going for.
Okay, okay, cool.
Oh, to have tasted non-deranged food again. I am. Achoo.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay. I hear someone talking.
I feel like that's like your main character's only dialogue. Just hold on.
Oh, one of these is bacon roll cookie, and I have not. That reminds me that I have not had James bacon pancakes in a long time.
Dragonia Empire. What's up, beatbag?
Get them.
Get their asses.
Get them.
Kill them. It's the only way.
Let's see, will this work?
They're wearing their fireproof suits.
But unfortunately, they're not windproof.
Monster's like, dang it, I knew I should have worn my windbreaker jacket. Hey, stop shooting at me with your sword, that's cheating.
Dude, if I was one of these like enemy soldiers and I just saw someone like firing energy beams from their sword, I would simply put down my weapons and walk away. I'm not dealing with that shit.
Sam, I would just be like, understandable, have a good day.
Right, dude. I don't have to give you any trouble. Just go. Go in. I don't care. I don't have any good loot on me anyway. Just immediately drop the loot and walk away.
These things look like... The little things look like either brains or raspberries to me. Like, look at them.
They're
Like mushrooms. Look more like
they're just
mushrooms.
little
than-
guys.
Oh, they kind of do look like raspberries, actually.
They also remind me of the Matonga spores from NES Godzilla.
Yeah. I think that's what they remind me of, mushrooms.
Oh no, poison, whatever will I do? Okay, so I need to get up there where that bridge is. So, up there, maybe? No, that's the way I came from. Did I even try down there yet? Oh, hello, it's a friend! You look like a weird, faceless oddish.
When I was a kid, I used to think they were bowls of Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. Ah.
This guy just throws his head at you.
Sakura told me a joke one day that was like, Gloom's pre-evolution isn't odd, it's just oddish. I was like, you gotta stop telling me this joke. This is like the third time you've said it. To be fair, it is funny. It does get me to laugh every time.
Throws his head at you endlessly.
Yeah, I mean, at least they don't do much damage.
I just find Fire Sword so satisfying because it hits so many times. For level 2.
I'm here to free you. Oh no, you're a soldier. He's fireproof, but he's not windproof.
Oh my god, I'm dying, it's so drafty! I'm gonna stab right outside your range, that'll show you. Ooh, I'm poking you, I'm not touching you.
Just stab the air in front of you. Stab in the air in front of you like, you had enough yet?
He'll walk into it eventually.
That's the idea.
It's called zoning. Oh my gosh, I had a moment of suspense. I was like, alright, you okay?
Sorry, I was just like... Oh, we got another one. Ah! How much money do they drop exactly? I'm gonna get this guy.
They only dropped $8? What are they paying these guys?
Not well, I can tell you that much.
Gosh. I'm thinking the bigger coin was gonna be like 50 or something.
This guy's just running they're just running in circles!
Oh my gosh. You hit him so hard their head was spinning.
I'm looking over Iowa's top 30 Pokemon list, and I got to Torterra, and I love her introduction to her thoughts on it. She said, a few months prior to coming up with this list, I was asked what the coolest, most badass Pokemon was from a pure design standpoint. At the time, I thought, that's an impossible question, I refused to think about it. And then I thought about it, and I realized there's over 1,000 Pokemon now, but only one of them is Torterra.
I like that, I like that.
Ooh, Greninja. And today's entry is Gastrodon of all Pokemon. That's interesting. Just a little slug.
I wonder what it feels like to eat an herb. You just like equip it and then you just nom nom nom.
Nom nom.
Okay. You're free to go.
Oh my god, it's the people of Leaf. You have saved them.
Now stand back as I free all of you. Oh, they can't leave yet without their leader. Actually, can I save them now? Nope, okay. So I have one chance here. There we go. Up the guard jump scare. Up.
Oh, he's stabbing. Or maybe he thinks he can do it too. Maybe that's why he's trying to copy you.
I think surely if I see this enough, I can learn it.
I am the great general. Barbecue baby back ribs. I'm one of Dragonia's finest four. Wimp, you will now see the wrath of my power.
It's Kelbask, isn't it?
That was my thought too. I was reading that name, I was like, oh my gosh, that must be the best barbecue sauce ever.
Kelbask. Kelbask barbecue sauce.
Fresh from the mountain.
I will say this is a hot take. I am not the biggest fan of barbecue sauce. I mean, like, I'm fine with it. It's just not something I go out of my way to put on stuff.
I am very particular in a certain way. I don't mind barbecue sauce, but I don't like, you know, when you slather barbecue sauce all over something.
Oh yeah,
I have to dip it. I don't like the messiness.
If it's like all over, I especially don't like it because then it just gets everywhere.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. I feel like it's one of those sauces that doesn't have a good enough taste on its own to warrant being able to lick off your fingers.
Yeah.
Like if I get like ketchup on my fingers, I'm not gonna care because I can lick it off and it's fine. But if I get like honey mustard on my fingers, I'll be like, oh, I gotta lick this off. Then it's not a good. It's like not. It's a briefly not a good taste.
Yeah.
Even though I do like honey mustard.
It doesn't compliment your natural taste when you lick your fingers. You know, it's just not it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all this boss does. He just angry stomps. He's trying to kill you with a tantrum.
He's throwing a tantrum. Baby's
Get
mad.
off my mountain. This is my village chief. I saw him first.
Oh. I gotta KO this guy. Or else I won't have another chance at this again.
Hold on, there's a.
I think you've got it.
There's a GIF that might be.
Yay!
Oh, I was sorry, yeah.
Don't think you've
I like the way
seen.
you.
I don't think you've seen even a fraction of my power. Next time you see me, it will be your last. Off he goes.
I love the way he leaves.
Ooh, flame
He's
bracelet.
okay. I'm sending this GIF. He
I
literally
must go.
just
My
does
people
this.
need me.
He does this as his whole attack.
Wait, let me see ya.
That's his
all?
whole.
That's it.
He's just throwing a tantrum.
His fighting style is I need to talk to the manager now.
His fighting style, Karen.
Okay.
General Karen-esque.
He's a practitioner of the Karen style.
Oh no.
So I got the flame bracelet now.
I've only heard of that fighting style in customer reviews. Ooh, you got the fire bracelet? I'm so biased towards the fire sword.
It is a good sword.
Fire is like a classic sword element for some reason.
Yeah.
So if you hear about an elemental sword, or like a sword having elemental properties, there's a high chance it's one of like 3: fire, ice, or wind.
Sure.
Alright, so
I think wind is probably like not ice, electricity.
So now that I have the fire bracelet, what do I do now?
Let's see. So your recent clear is. Did you get the chance to talk to the elder after beating the boss?
No, I flew back down.
Okay. I can't remember if you have the key. I think you might.
No, I don't have a key.
Okay, so keep that place in that location in your mind. You have to go to a different area to get the key to free him. It's somewhere in this mountain now.
Okay. What's this thing? Ooh, explosive. I've been there before. Let me check. Okay, there's a bridge. This might be where I need to go.
Okay, I think I remember. So you know that area where you found the villagers?
Yeah.
There's a similar corridor in that area. It's like another door, and it's just filled with a bunch of guards. After you kill them, then it'll have the key after clearing them out. It should be near where you found the villagers.
God, I have the fucking. Oh, my brain comes up with the weirdest thoughts. The thought of a door. It sounded like you were saying core first, so I thought, oh, corgi.
Oh my gosh.
And then so I thought like, so I thought like, oh, what's a corgi that would guard like a room? It'd be a dorgy.
Oh my gosh.
I do love though that in Bluey, the Queen of England is a corgi.
Wait, I love that too. Huh?
Yeah, you can see if you I can't remember which episode it's in, but if you look at the there's like an episode where it shows like the money they use, and there's like the notes that they use, and there's a picture of Queen Elizabeth II, and she's a corgi.
Oh, that is so cute. I love it.
I think that I believe there's another one that Chloe the Dalmatian, her house number, her like street number is, or the number for her house on her street is 101, which is a 101 Dalmatian reference because she's a Dalmatian.
That's funny.
And then I can't remember what it is, but there's like the license plate. The family's car's license plate has like 419, I think, or something on it. It's like 41 something, and it's supposed to be a reference to I think it's a reference to the hex code for blue.
Hex code.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Let me see. I have a video on it somewhere.
I'm done.
Why do I have 387 notifications on TikTok?
You're famous.
Oh, because I made a comment on a video and people liked it a lot. Okay.
What was the comment?
Oh, I made. Oh, it was 419. I made a comment about the loaf of bread. There's like an old commercial or Sesame Street thing that was like a girl going to the store for her mom and getting like a loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. And I commented and I said, of all places, the first time I saw this Family Guy doing a joke about it.
Right.
It flew over my head at the time, but I get it now. The healers have the 419 HLR on their car, and 419 is the first part of the hex code for the blue of the blue healer. There's one about Queen Elizabeth II.
Is it the plate?
Maybe that's the Kia.
Oh, medical herb.
Oh, this
key
one's
to better
fun.
health. That's what I meant. Mhm.
So, the voice actor for Bandit was in a band called Custard, and when they showed Bandit's driver's license at one point, and his middle name is Custard, which is a reference to that band that his voice actor was in.
Okay, that's cute.
There's so many Easter eggs in the show.
Huge fondness I have for this game. I think I mentioned it before, but this is like literally the first RPG I ever played.
Yep. I did, but you did kind of mention it at the start.
Okay, I did. Okay. Except it was an RPG before I knew what the term RPG was.
I don't remember what my first RPG was. Honestly, probably was Zelda.
I just remember wanting to find more games like this, and I used to call them, because I was like 7 or 8 years old, go to GameStop and say, I need more games with a sword.
I need more games with a sword in it.
That's it. And confuse the store owner as he attempted to find me games with the sword.
Oh god. I texted Eris. Actually, no, I didn't even text her. I called her when we were reacting to the Nintendo Direct, and I told her, like, you have to go look at the Switch 2 Direct, and there's like 2 announcements in there that I think you'll love. And then she said she would get to it later, and she called me later that night and like screamed in excitement because we were getting another FromSoft game.
Oh, that's right, Dustblood.
Yeah, she is a huge FromSoft and Soul-like fan. Actually, that's... A fan is probably an understatement for her. She knows...
There's a fan, and then knows the lore of Elden Ring and the Souls games.
She knows the lore. She has beaten Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 several times. She knows exactly, like, where pretty much she has an almost encyclopedic knowledge of Elden Ring.
Oh, that's awesome, especially as big as that world is.
Yeah. She said that the one, I think Dark Souls 2 is like the game that she knows of the trilogy is the one that she knows the least about. Although she still does enjoy it, and of any Souls, like, at least any, like, official, or not official, but, like, you know, the popular ones, Sekiro is the one that she knows the least about because she hasn't played it as much. She's played that one, she says that she's played that one, like, 3 times.
Oh, and that's the least?
Yeah, and that's the one she knows the least about. She's played the game 3 times compared to her, like, tens of, possibly hundreds of playthroughs of the others. Elden Ring, she has over 2,000 hours.
Oh, wow. There are people that I know that play Ark that hasn't even hit that many hours.
Yeah. She is a huge Souls-like fan.
Ah, this is the place.
Yeah, I think that's it.
The wall's differently. The wall's differently colored. And slightly textured differently. So you can really tell that it's destructible. Or, like, interactable.
I also like playing that game in, like, animations, older animations, because you can tell what's the object going to be used in a gag.
Oh.
Because it's just colored a little bit differently.
There's a web show called Punch Forever. That actually uses that, like, flips that on its head, because there's a part where Gogo is, like, looking for where her opponent is, the little slasher girl, in episode 2, and she, like, looks around and you see there's like a tree that's colored differently, so you think, oh, she's hiding behind the tree, and then she pops out of a bush just off to the side that's the same color as the rest of the background.
I love that.
It's a little like flipping the trope on its head, which I love. I love it when they subvert expectations like that.
That is so good.
It's always fun when a show or, like, a piece of media subverts an expectation. Like, it sets up an expectation and then subverts it. But at the same time, as much as I love that, I don't want every show to do it, because then flipping the expectation becomes the expectation. It's fun because you don't expect it.
We'll not proceed to the cave, but receive the mirror.
To quote The Incredibles, once everyone breaks the meta, then no one is.
Yeah.
I'll teach you the magic paralysis. It will teach you how to paralyze people.
You now have paralysis.
Whee!
I never caught that before, the way it's worded.
Alright, we'll just go inside the inn. The inn is good.
Paralyze the man at the end, and then you don't have to pay for the room.
There we go, and now we see.
Go on.
Okay. This will be it from us for right now. Thank you for stopping by, both of you. It was really nice listening to both of you.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. Love this game. I'm happy to share it with you.
I hope you come back for next Sunday.
I will absolutely be back next Sunday if you'll have me.
I'll have to see how my schedule is looking, but I'm happy to have been here today.
Alright, this will be it from us for now, but until then, we shall see everybody on the flip side. Sayonara!
Sayonara.
Bye.